a Corn Chex movie show featuring Lee Goodman.
Mr. Chex, it's me, Gladstone.
Little Gladstone, and look at you all grown up.
Yeah.
Let me pour you a spot of corn Chex.
Corn Chex? You used to serve the students corn flakes.
Corn flakes? You'd better get out of your rut, young man. Corn Chex is the cereal that gives you good old corn in a different form. Look, the world's only sophisticated square, crisp and bite-sized, with a crisscross construction that lets all the toasted corn flavor come smiling through.
Say, I'm going to buy me a carload of corn Chex.
Huh? Who's that?
My chauffeur. Goodbye, Mr. Chex.
Goodbye, goodbye. Never amount to anything, that boy. Last of all my students to learn about corn Chex, the unconventional corn from Checkerboard Square.
I'll bet you think it's easy to invent a breakfast cereal as light and delicious as Rice Chex. You're wrong. And our inventor, Dr. Lightstick, can prove it. Hello there. Many years ago, my assistant Heinrich and I invented Rice Chex model number 1. Delicious. But look, too light. 600 scientists went up in 1 week, including poor Heinrich. But here, many years and 2,000 scientists later, success. And that's the story of today's modern Rice Chex. Good little crisp little waffles of toasted rice. And when you fix them up with milk and sugar, you'll find they've got a delicious, delicate flavor all their own. That's Rice Chex, the light-sized, bite-sized cereal from Checkerboard Square. Heinrich, look, we did it. Once upon a time, in a far-off land, a handsome prince was climbing around one morning when whom should he chance to discover but the Sleeping Beauty herself. 'Twould seem he was about to kiss the fair maiden when along came breakfast time. I wonder what taste-tempting treasures this here castle holds for breakfast, said he. Wheat Chex. Just the thing, methinks, a real grown-up cereal. For these brave little bite-sized biscuits of shredded wheat have a whole grain texture that keeps them crisp and crunchy even when they meet up with milk and sugar. Zounds, said he, with his mouth full, what a delicious grown-up flavor. But then a change came over him, for in days of yore, a man, and especially a prince, never got his own breakfast. Hey, you, wake up. Bite-sized shredded whole wheat. That's Wheat Chex, the grown-up cereal from Checkerboard Square. Great for kids who want to be like grown-ups, too.
The Ralston Purina Company of Checkerboard Square has brought you Expedition.
Dennis the Menace is presented by Kellogg's, the best to you each morning.
K-E-double-L-O, double good Kellogg's, best to you.
You never know what cereal he'll want for breakfast, and sometimes neither does he, so plan ahead with Kellogg's Variety Pack, 10 personal servings, a new and bigger selection of America's favorite cereals, the best to you each morning. Kellogg's Variety Pack.
The Skippy Newsreel. Burbank, California. Flip Moonby, skywriter, sets out to write the Skippy peanut butter slogan across the sky while flying upside down. Meanwhile, in La Poche, France, international peanut experts meet to determine why Skippy is the world's largest selling peanut butter. They agree that Skippy does spread at the touch of a spreading knife. They marvel that Skippy does stay fresh and sweet to the bottom of the jar. But the final test, does Skippy taste exactly like peanuts? Meanwhile, in Burbank, skywriter Moonby... back in La Poche, the international opinion is unanimous. Skippy does taste exactly like the fancy fresh roasted peanuts from which it's made. The experts show enthusiasm at their findings. While in Burbank, skywriter Moonby is finally on the beam as he writes, "If you like peanuts, you'll like Skippy."
Friends, a genuine silver-plated Huckleberry Hound cereal spoon.
And a genuine silver-plated Yogi Bear cereal spoon.
Friends, now it's me, Huck Hound with spoon.
And Yogi Bear with spoon.
Friends, you can get both a Huck and a Yogi spoon by sending just
50 cents, 5 little dimes plus
a package top from Kellogg's OKs or
Rice Krispies
or other Kellogg cereals with this here special offer.
To this special address,
Huck Hound cereal spoons.
Box 411?
Box 411.
I said that.
Wallingford, Connecticut.
Wallingford?
Get your own Huck Hound
and Yogi Bear
cereal spoons.
Far better than the average spoon?
By far.
Well, you're up and out before breakfast. What's that?
It's a dog whistle for Dennis. We simply got to get some rest from that bugle. Now listen. Dogs can hear it, but we can't. Why, Dennis can blow this as much as he likes. I'll trade him now. Be right back. He wouldn't trade for keeps, but he's letting me blow it all day.
Nice to see you smiling before you've had your OKs.
Oh, you think this brawny nourishment of good whole oats is taking hold?
Remarkable resemblance.
Kellogg's, good morning, the best to you each morning. K-E-double-L-O, double good Kellogg's, best to you.
Dobie! Brought to you by Pillsbury, who helps you add a loving touch to every meal. Pillsbury. Here's the new Pillsbury Deluxe Chocolate Fudge Cake, made from a new kind of mix. Pillsbury Deluxe Cake Mix, for cakes so rich, so moist, so quickly gone. The special way Pillsbury puts things together makes it easier for shortening and flavoring to spread richly, evenly all through the cake, and its moist taste keeps longer. New Pillsbury Deluxe Chocolate Fudge Cake, so rich, so moist, so quickly gone. Get Pillsbury Deluxe Chocolate Fudge Cake Mix in this new package. Just one of 7 deluxe flavors.
Nothing says lovin' like something from the oven, and Pillsbury says it best.
Dobie Gillis has been brought to you by Pillsbury, who helps you add a loving touch to every meal. Pillsbury.
The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis is brought to you by Marlboro. If you think flavor went out when filters came in, try Marlboro, the filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste.
I'm the writer who made up Dobie Gillis. My name is Max Shulman, for the time being, that is. The sponsor of this program, Marlboro Cigarettes, wants me to change my name to Max Marlboro. Well, I like Marlboro. So will you. I mean, they have a fine filter and wonderful flavor, but I don't know about this name changing. For instance, what am I going to do with my monogrammed cufflinks, or my monogrammed pajamas, or my monogrammed monograms? But that's not the real problem. The real problem is my youngest boy is already named Marlboro, his first name. Now, if I change my last name to Marlboro, the kid becomes Marlboro, Marlboro. That's a little bit much, don't you think? I'm sure the sponsors will see it my way. Nice people make nice cigarettes. Try 'em.
Why don't you settle back?
Settle back.
And have a full-flavored smoke. Have a Marlboro cigarette.
This is the one to settle back with, this Marlboro. If you think flavor went out when filters came in, Marlboro may surprise you. It's the filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste. It's Marlboro's exclusive Select-Trait filter. Nice to know that a cigarette so good can be so comfortable to smoke. Make yourself comfortable. Have a Marlboro.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, pack or box.
Try Marlboro.
The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis is brought to you by Marlboro. If you think flavor went out when filters came in, try Marlboro, the filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste.
Dobie.
The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis is brought to you by Marlboro. The better the makings, the better the smoke. And you get better makings in a Marlboro, in soft pack or flip-top box.
Look good? Want some? It's the new Pillsbury Deluxe Chocolate Fudge Cake, made from a new kind of mix. Pillsbury Deluxe Cake Mix, for cakes so rich, so moist, so quickly gone. The special way Pillsbury puts things together makes it easier for shortening and flavoring to spread richly, evenly all through the cake. A Pillsbury Deluxe Cake keeps its fresh, moist taste longer than any mix cake ever did before. New Pillsbury Deluxe Chocolate Fudge Cake. So rich, so moist, so quickly gone. Get Pillsbury New Deluxe Chocolate Fudge Cake Mix in this new package. Just one of 7 deluxe flavors.
Nothing says lovin' like something from the oven, and Pillsbury says it best.
Marlboro, first in all 50 states in the flip-top box, presents
The better the makings, the better the smoke. You get better makings in a Marlboro. You're smoking better whenever you smoke a Marlboro cigarette. You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, pack or box. Filter, flavor, pack or box. You get a lot to like with a Marlboro. Better smoking, pack or box.
Marlboro, now dramatically reduced in its tars and nicotine.